Welcome back to Black Mesa. We found a dead guy, I got killed a bunch of times, and we're going to continue forward. Now that we're on Zen, and I'm kind of hoping that maybe every single episode of this Zen, area has some really fucking great music to it, because that kind of makes this worth it alone, even if this area, even if these sections aren't amazing or the best in the entire game. I don't actually care, because these are going to just be so good, and I'm going to look forward to it so much. I see these tendrils going somewhere. This looks like something I'm going to have to shoot to destroy. Let's see, is there anything? Aha, here we go. Alright, so that should go ahead and power that up. That'll open up there. Yeah, I'm just doing the few of these episodes back to back, because I'm actually going to be streaming again. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy, there's the... No, you go away. Okay, anyone else want to come over here and try to blow up in my fucking face? Yeah, I'm going to be trying to stream in a little bit, so I'm actually trying to just do these episodes back to back to back, so they can go ahead and just have them, and then I'll have a few days worth of episodes recorded, and then we'll kind of see what happens with the rest of the day, if I get more done or not. I am still deciding what I want to do after. I know I keep on kind of going back and forth on that. What was going to be next kind of stopped being a priority at the moment. It was going to be probably something like Plague Tale, Innocence, or Vampire. Still going to do them, but I no longer have quite the incentive to do them. So they're probably going to have to wait a little bit, because they are kind of related to the hiatus that I had. So let us go ahead. Let's put that here. Ooh, and that activated another portal. Alright, anything else that I can go do? Any healing things? Any of these energy boosters? I don't think so. Okay, and that's just these little scanner tools that look like they're on the fritz. So, let's move on. Let us see. What is going on here? Nothing particularly new. Ooh, oh, yes, okay. So those are actually also other containers that they had. Because they are, yeah, they're like these, I don't really know what they look like, because they're just ammo boxes almost of some kind. I think the original one, they're like these long metal tubes. They almost look like the RPG shots. Or they almost look like the canisters for the RPG shells. But regardless, that's going to be quite handy. So where do I need... Oh, do I need to have this maybe boost me up to the... Up to there? Okay. That's convenient. And I see exploders here, so let's go ahead, let's shoot those. Okay, that took care of a couple of the stupid hound eyes. Let's go back to our shotgun, though. That's going to be my real problem solver if any more of those things start swarming me. And that way, too, I feel less bad if I accidentally pull the right trigger, or not right trigger, if I accidentally hit right mouse button and just shoot a round off. Okay, so... There's you, so that should have... Oh, hello. What did you just do? So that opened up there. Do I just jump onto you? No? Okay. Interesting. I'm actually going to have to head back because I don't really know what that just did. What did that unlock? What did that give me access to? I do also like these mechanics where you're like moving these, I don't know what you want to call them, floating asteroid-looking things. I do like that as an idea where you're moving them around to get stuff taken care of. Oh, wait, hang on. Did I need to destroy that as well? Okay, yeah, that's what I needed to do. I just missed that. Perfect. Let's continue on. So I'm just adjusting a couple of things. My headphones are slipping off there. I do also have at least this next week off of work, so I'm going to try to get a lot of recording done as much as possible. So I'm hoping that during this week I can maybe finish off Black Mesa and decide what's next. but there's so many options for what I want to do, and I'm deciding if I want to do like something a little shorter. I did recently go through and play Little Nightmares on a stream, and, you know, because that's so fresh in my mind, it would be less entertaining to watch, I think. Although I did die a shitload in there, and a lot of it, I think over half of my deaths were in one particular sequence that involves running along a table. For anyone who's played the game, you probably know, or if you watch me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That sequence kind of fucking sucked. I was not happy with that one. I was getting rather flustered by the end of it. Okay, so let us go maybe here. Perfect. And is there any... Okay, so I don't see the thing that I need to shoot there. Is there anything? Nope, this just leads down. Alright. I'm still trying to think of what all could be next, you know. So obviously I just talked about Little Nightmares being done, and that game is too fresh in my mind. It would be like me playing Overture, where I kind of knew everything I had to do. There'd be less exploration. So I'm going to try to buy myself some time with that one to minimize... What the hell? Oh, okay. He's attacking the zombies. Can he actually damage those things? Or does he just piss them off? It doesn't look like you're doing much there, sport, but maybe if I give him enough time? I don't know. Good news is I can actually use this as basically an impromptu aiming reticle, because the zoom doesn't actually affect things. Oh! Oh, he actually could have killed them. Oops. Oh, well. Let me go ahead. I'm just going to leave you a present and hope like hell that works. And it did. Great. What? I was kind of scared to, like, go through that because I thought it might just clip me in the head and then just, like, take my head off. Let us go. Oops. Oh, hell. But yeah, if you do have any games that you would like me to go ahead and play, you can always go ahead and, for those of you who have my direct info, you can go ahead and contact me and ask for it. Otherwise, always feel free to leave a comment. I do read them. I try to reply to the ones that I can. And yeah, if there's something you want me to play, I will go ahead and mark it down, and I'll probably try to snag it on the next, you know, GOG sale or Steam sale or really anything. Because, you know, I'm not crazy well off, but, you know, I'm willing to drop like $10 on a game that looks really good, even if it is full price. Even if it does kind of violate my rule about wanting to get $1 per every hour of gameplay. Die already, Jesus Christ. There we go, alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the crossbow on those things again. That was... To call that a waste would be... Oh, go away, you bastard. Yeah, to call that a waste would have been a massive understatement for the amount of damage that I just took. So, let's go ahead and go here first. And then, can I make my way over to you? Good. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, just if there's anything you don't want to play, I'm, for the most part, willing to try anything that isn't a turn-based combat game. Or anything that's like a true RPG. I may have mentioned at one point that, like, I actually just can't play something like Skyrim. I don't have the patience for it. Although that has also been requested. Somebody wanted to see me play, like, an Elder Scrolls game, and it really just wouldn't be entertaining. I would mostly just be ignoring a lot of story content. Because I'm just not really an RPG guy. Alright, so let's see. Where did that... So I came out, I got launched across... Or maybe I hit space by accident, or whatever it was. So there's that. So that activated one of them. I need to go activate, it looks like, maybe 2 more? So let's head this way, because I do see another little tendril. Although I feel like this maybe just was where I just was? Oh. Oh, boy, hello. Okay, so yeah, this is actually the place that I went to earlier that I just never really did anything with. Can I... Okay, so whatever I shoot, that's just going to outright kill me. Interesting. Why did I just put M&Ms in my mouth? God, I'm dumb. Come on. Load up, game. I'm going to try maybe lobbing a grenade down there. Or a satchel of some... nope, never mind. I'm going just to go ahead and eat shit because the game auto-saved me here. Can I touch these without them going off? Yes, okay. So at the very least, it's not completely cruel. I can at least stealth my way through it because I'm so very good at stealthing things. Oh, Jesus, what the hell? What just... Is there a head crab up there? There has to be something, but... Okay. How do I want to get past this then? So I can't blow these things up. I can't... If anything blows up, this just outright kills me. So this is basically that sequence with the nuclear missile from earlier. Okay. Come on, jump. Okay, is there anything up there that I can actually see? Not that I can tell from here. Okay. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to quick save because I am sick of redoing these same sequences over and over again. Okay, so I'm really curious what happened there. Like, did I accidentally shoot without realizing it? I don't think so. Was it one of you assholes? Okay, maybe it was one of you. Oh god, I'm so happy that that guy didn't die from a single bullet and then... Did I just hear more of that? You know what? No, fuck it. I know it's technically cheating. I don't really care. Let me go ahead and do this. Thinking also as well other game options. Like I did just go through Penumbra Necrolog on a stream. Interesting game. I think I actually did soft lock myself out of a part of it, which since I've been doing these little streams on a particular Discord channel, I have actually learned that I can apparently soft lock games like nobody's fucking business. Okay, please don't wake up. Please don't wake up. Please don't wake up. Okay. Yeah, so because I think I've done some pretty major horror titles on there recently. Like I tried some Alien Isolation. I've soft-locked that game like 4 or 5 times. I didn't open up a Necrolog, which I talked about wanting to do, and I do still want to do. That game got soft-locked a couple of times. Little Nightmares. I don't really think that one's soft-locked. I just sucked at it. Let's go down. So I'm kind of losing out on some options here in terms of games that I do want to play that would be new enough. Because as I've talked about, some people have said that watching somebody play a game that they like know backwards and forwards is less entertaining. And I do actually want these videos to be entertaining. If people aren't enjoying them, there's no point in making them. Let's follow this, because maybe this will lead me to the next place. No, I think this is literally just the... Oop. Oh, landing jets, okay. Interesting. Oh, hello. This is a different area, isn't it? Yeah, this looks different, I think. Maybe. Sort of. But anyway, I do want these to be a bit entertaining, so if somebody, if I have to change stuff up with how I play... Oop, what the hell? Oh dear, not snarks, not snarks, not snarks. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, run, run, run. And I don't really want to shoot them because there's all of these exploding things in here, and I have a sneaking suspicion that any explosion that I do will just outright kill me. Okay, come on, is that the last of them? It is, good. I also was requested to do the Call of Duty series, so that may end up coming up on the channel. So if for some reason you are not... If you don't really enjoy shooter games and stuff like that, I'm sorry that those were actually always a option. I think about 4 or 5 years ago. I actually think it was probably closer to like 2 or 3. I had actually started doing some Let's Play content, and I think I'd started with the original Modern Warfare just because it was such a simple game and it didn't really matter if I did a great job on it because it was so old. But I ended up actually getting rid of those, so those may end up coming up. I may end up modifying my schedule a little bit to have something maybe try to continue the 2 games at a time idea, but I may go ahead and do it where I have something maybe a little more horror heavy and then something a little more actiony, and just kind of cycle through that way. Because I think then, at the very least, that'll give people plenty of options, and then I can also work through my library quicker. Because that's sort of how I've been going through my games here, is just been selecting what's on my Steam library. Okay, what are you not dead yet? Okay, you have to be dead. Alright. Wonderful. And let's go here. We have also been doing some streams of games like Dark Souls recently, which I don't know if anyone would actually have an interest in watching be played on the channel, because I feel like Dark Souls is something so, I don't know a better word than like immersive maybe, or it's something that you'd really want people there for. Not necessarily opposed to it. If for some reason you think that that would be a lot of fun, just go ahead and let me know and I will consider doing it. If we do it, I would probably go ahead and, you know, there's a few ways that I'd do. I'd normally prefer to do, like, what the hell was that? Why did my thing not trigger? I normally do, like, really strength-heavy, high poise, shield, or, sword and board type playthroughs. But I know those are also kind of boring, and I know I've done a playthrough of Dark Souls 1 with those in the past, like, that was weird. In the past several months, that was streamed through with a few people, so I don't know if that would be enjoyable, but as I said, you want to go ahead and see anything, just let me know directly, comment, whatever, and I will do my best to please what people's desires are. Okay, so, you do you. I'm just going to kill you so you don't end up hurting me later. What the hell? Do these things like rain confetti? Is this where glitter comes from? No wonder we're trying to kill this place. Alright, so I think... Oh, what the hell? Oh, is there one of the little exploding bastards? Oh. Oh, you fucking asshole. God, there's so many of them. Christ. Okay. Can I kill you? Well, apparently I can. I don't really know why I would. I think they just explode into confetti, but it's nice to know that that's an option, I guess. Let's go ahead and follow the river up. Take a look. It's been about 18 minutes. That's good. Still trying to continue my trend of keeping these videos like approximately a half an hour, unless something really... What on earth? What are you? You're like a bigger, badder Houndai? Yeah, that thing just took a lot more firepower to bring down. And it killed one of these, which I don't think a normal one can do. I think a normal Houndai loses to a bull squid, so... Okay, so not only are we seeing, like, revamped areas, we're actually seeing new creatures. That's interesting. I'm really looking forward to this now. Even more than I already was, which I wasn't sure was actually possible, but I guess I'm... If that's what I'm being proven wrong about, I'm pretty happy about that. Something about that made me not trust it. I don't know why. Let us... Yeah, I have a very bad feeling about something, and I'm trying to pin it down. Okay, so that's like an alpha Houndai or something. Those are definitely a new add-on for this version of the game. They look like they're bigger, they're stronger, they take more hits to kill, and it appears that they do more damage to whatever is there. Oh, I haven't really talked about these. There are these like little glow... That's not a good example. Great, I literally got... Oh, maybe one over there. Yeah, there's these little glowing light stalk looking things that are out here. They're exactly that. They're just these little glowing stalks of light that retreat into the ground when you get too close to them. They were kind of more useful, in my opinion, in the original Half-Life. Especially because there were some areas that you would it would be really easy to run out of your flashlight, and then you'd still have a little bit of a light source. But you just had to make sure that you weren't too close to them, or else they'd disappear, and then you'd be in total darkness. Just a little bit of, I think, what is it? Is it fauna? Flora? Fauna? Whatever one it is that's talking about plants. They're just basically bioluminescent plants. That's really all they are. And of course, we do have these things here, but since the game gives us a infinite flashlight, I don't really know what use they would be. I think there's... Oh, that was interesting. He's just popped in, but I do see a body. What the hell? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is still fucking gorgeous. I mean, my god. I'm so very happy that this looked this way. No, I'd seen some pictures of it, but like a picture doesn't really do something like this justice, I feel. And yeah, this game is pretty much proven to be worth every second of the wait that they demanded for. Yeah, because I think it was straight up 3 years for the creation of Zen, because they weren't just doing a one-to-one copy through. And like obviously I think Black Mesa has been in development since I think the original free version of the mod was 10 years old, or is almost 10 years old, something like that. I don't know if I need to go into the river, and I kind of, you know what, fuck it, I have quick save, why not? Oh, okay, so it looks like this was the path. Interesting. And we got the... Okay, yet again, I'm getting a serious feeling that those things are going to start swarming and attacking me, like, as soon as I pick up this crystal. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So this is actually a... Why are you getting lower? Oh. Oh, okay, so this is actually another callback to the other game, it looks like. Oh, hello. Very interesting. And are you alive? Well, apparently you are. I don't know why you're just standing there, but okay. Well, I definitely wanted to kill you. Does this work? It does. Cool. Okay. And do I need to do anything with... Do I need to do anything with you? Okay, so you're not active. Oh, maybe I need to go ahead and activate this one as well? Oh, okay, so that's probably going to power this up. Yep, cool. Yeah, there were a few sequences like this in the original as well. Oh, okay. So not only are these things tougher, they have like that's almost armor on the top of them. Interesting. Yeah, in the original one, you had to go find stuff like these, those little pedestals, and you actually had to activate them. And then they would go ahead and power on something else and get a teleporter and blah, blah, blah. I do really... Another major change that they've done here that I'm kind of loving is they've made it almost seem like... they've made the technology seem more alien. You know, like, obviously, something like this doesn't really... Like, a sequence like this doesn't occur... naturally. Something had to make these. But in the original, they were just a lot of metal. They were just kind of odd shapes, so it was still like almost semi-industrial. It was just almost like alien industrial would be the word I'd use. But in here, they've almost blended it together, so it's not quite like techno-organic, but it's something close. It's clearly this alien technology that maybe people have had to like kind of jury-rig together to make work and figure out how the hell this happens and how you can link up these systems that are otherwise completely alien. Very, very good. Yeah, I think I've said it like 100 times, and I'll probably say it another 100 before I'm done with the Zen section. This looks phenomenal, and I'm loving every single adjustment that they've made for the most part. And I have a sneaking suspicion that the stuff that I don't like, you know, like the running with items, that may be innate to the Source engine. That may just be something that the game straight up can't allow with the technology that's there. Which, if that is the case, and I'll have to remember to test that when it comes to playing Half-Life 2, If that's the case, I can't even like lay that at their feet. You know, they have done a phenomenal job with what's here. So something that minor, which is really just a quality of life improvement anyway, it's not like it's ever gotten me killed or something and it's their fault. Yeah, there's definitely that would get rid of the last complaints that I have. Otherwise, this game is, I mean, and what is Black Mesa even sell for? I want to say I got it for like 10 or 20 bucks years and years ago when they released the standalone version of this. And I mean, it's worth every fucking penny. Especially since I think they actually have the tools in there to make it moddable as well. Okay, what way did I even just come from? Did I just come from that way? Because I don't want to have to redo all that platforming. Let's go over this. Yeah, if that is what happened... Yeah, they do have modding technology, because I've seen some people playing mods that use the same assets as this game, same character models, same whatever. Splash. Okay, water is not where I want to be. Water is bad. Water is the enemy. Let's get out of the water. Good. Yeah, so if my complaints are basically all related to like engine limitations, well, that's still really not the fault of the devs, and I'm not going to hold that against them. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy this fucking gorgeous and phenomenal game, and I would highly recommend anybody who enjoys the Half-Life franchise, like, do yourself a favor and get to this. Get it on sale. I think I've seen it as cheap as $5 someplace sometimes, because I think I maybe bought this for a friend of mine like a couple of years ago, and these guys deserve every bit of support. And I do think that there was talk of some group of people trying to do a similar event to this with Opposing Force and Blue Shift. I haven't looked to see how those are going. I don't think it was made by the same guys. But, I mean, my god, if these guys were able to work on Project Borealis, which I think is oh, hello. Somebody just sent us supplies and then shot flares everywhere that fell off the edge. What was I saying? If these guys work on Project Borealis, which is the, like, basically Black Mesa mod, after, I think, Half-Life 3's story was released by the guy who would have written it. It was kind of leaked out there. My god, if they could go ahead and do this, like, I would give them another decade for them to finish off the Half-Life series, because these guys have absolutely earned it. So, since we are at a good stopping point, I'm going to end this video here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next time, we are going to probably be making our way through that tunnel, and I have a sneaking suspicion that we have a boss fight coming up. I hope I'm wrong, though, because I just want to keep exploring this absolutely gorgeous world. And, oh my god, I remember what this place is, and that's going to be fun. So, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.